Alright guys, today we're going to be installing one of the best dash cams you can buy for your BMW, and that is the FitcamX 4K front and rear OEM dash cam. And what makes the FitcamX really special is that it's a stealth dash cam that's hidden into the mirror housing, which means that you won't have any wires on show or you won't have a dash cam stuck on the side of your windscreen. It's all very much hidden. It also has Wi-Fi built in, so if you do need to pull a clip, you can do so using the phone app instead of pulling the SD card and plugging it into your computer. But anyway, let me show you guys what you get inside the box. All right, so let's unbox the dash cam. This is the way it comes packaged. Nice little box. On the back, it's got some instructions there in English and a couple other languages. And then on the side, it's got a couple stats about the product. So obviously it's Wi-Fi connectivity, loop recording, as any dash cam does. If you do have an accident with the G sensor, it will lock the recording automatically. It's got a super wide angle lens and also supports HDR as well. So if we open it up, over here, it's neatly organized. You've got the dash camera in this section. You do get an SD card as well, and it looks like it's a 64 gig SD card ready to go. And then we have a section here for the accessories. So inside this, we have a USB-C and a USB-A adapter for the SD card, so you can pull the footage onto your laptop, which is really nice. And then we also have a trim removal tool included as well. And we'll need this to pop open the mirror housing. So here, we obviously have the SD card, as I mentioned. And if I open this, we've got a few different goodies in here. So I'll pop the first bit out. This is one side of the housing that gets replaced. Obviously, this is a slot for the SD card, and then this is where the camera is going to sit. So we'll leave that there. Other half in this. Yep. Okay, so this is the other side of the camera. So effectively, when you put it on, it will join up like that. Camera will be there. SD card on this side, and then we've got the power button and the snapshot button on this side. And that is how stealthy it is. You literally cannot tell that there's a dash cam built into it. And this is the two cables. So the cables here, this is for the reverse camera. If you did opt for the reverse camera, which I did, it'll probably be in the box. That connects into this. And this housing here is what taps into your mirror and powers the whole dash camera. Obviously the last package in here is the reverse camera. So like I said, you can get it with or without this. If you do, let's see what it looks like. Pretty standard. But yeah, that is everything you get included in the box. I did forget this. This is the other thing that you get included, and it is the user manual. So you can scan the QR codes here to download the app, and you can scan this to watch an install video for your car as well. Or you can just carry on watching this video and I will go over it as well. And if you do have any questions with the install or anything about this product, you can email this address right here. They are super responsive and will get back to you ASAP. I found them to be really helpful. All right, so the install of the FitcamX dash camera is super simple to do. This is what the original one looks like, as you can see. And we're essentially gonna remove all of this and all of that and replace it with the FitCam version. So the first thing you want to do is remove this big flat panel here. So you can use a pry bar and it should just come off like that. There'll be a couple pins right here, 3 pins and then a bunch of clips. All right, so once you get that bit off, you want to move your mirror down and you'll see it splits there. And then you want to take it off sideways like this. Just make sure you don't break any clips. You can probably use the blue pry tool that they provide as well. All right, so the power cable we're going to remove is this one here, and we're going to slot this where that goes, and we're going to take that out and slot it into this one right here. Once this is out, we're going to connect that into this, like so. And then this side is going to go back into there. All right, so sorry, it got dark in the last video, so I've waited till the next day and you can see it a little bit better on camera now. So what we've done is we've plugged in the harness here, and then we've got the new power cable coming out over here. So you want to kind of just tuck this up like so. And then we want to grab the dash cam. At this point, you want to go ahead and install the reverse camera if you have. So I'm going to go and do that off camera and then come straight back. Okay, so I've installed the reverse camera over there, as you can see, and I've just run the cable along the door over here, brought it up through there, and now the cable is coming out over here. All right, so once you've got the two sides clipped in, next you can move on to getting it all connected. So here we've got the power cable, which is going to connect up into this, and then this is a reverse camera, which I've ran the wire here, and this is going to plug into that now. So we'll tuck it all up at the back here, replace the panel, and we'll be good to go. Once that's all done, final step is for the big plate to go on, and this will go over like this and clip in like that. All right, so the install is now complete, and as you can see, we have power going to the dash cam. You can see the red lights flashing there. So what you want to do next is go over to your mobile phone and download the FitcamX app. All right, so let's walk through the setup. So we've just opened the app, and we're going to go to add camera, allow, and hopefully it will just pick up the camera. So install the camera and power it on. Next, select camera Wi-Fi and return. So okay, let's click connect. Let's go to Wi-Fi, and I can see car cam right here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So let's go ahead and try that. We can go back to the app, and it looks like it's picked up the camera, and voila, that is the feed right there. So if I put my phone here and show you there, if I move my hand in front, you can see it there. Let's play around with some of the settings. So if we go to camera settings, let's keep timestamp on. Let's set the loop recording to 3 minutes. Let's turn on sound recording. Video resolution, it's on 4K right here, which is perfect. Driving collision sensing. Yep, okay, so we can put that on least sensitive. So that means if the camera detects you in a crash or anything like that, it will automatically lock the recording, which is really useful. There is a parking monitor setting here, however, I haven't wired it up for that. So yeah, you can ignore that. So obviously another really cool feature about this app is if you want to pull the videos off of that, you can either take the SD card out from the side, or you can go onto the app, and as you can see here, all of the files will be there. And if you want to play it back, you can click it. Obviously it's going to be staring at my garage shutter right now, but yeah, you can watch it all through the app, and you can also download it straight to your phone. All right, so as you saw, the install was super simple. It's a very stealth looking dash cam, and as you can see, you don't have any sort of dash cameras stuck on either side. You get a live feed on your mobile phone. If I do that, you can see it there. And you also, if you opt for the reverse camera, you also get that there, which is really nice. But yeah, one of the best dash cams I've ever had. I had this on my old car as well, and I've also had it on a couple of friends and family's cars, and literally is the best thing ever. I'll roll some clips at the end of the quality from the footage, like when I'm out and about, so you guys can really see how good it is. So I'll run some clips of the footage. I've got some daytime footage and some nighttime footage I'll roll it here so you guys can see it. One of the benefits, as you've probably noticed, is that because the camera is mounted in the center of the car, you get coverage of the whole front end from edge to edge, which is really nice. Usually if you've got a dash cam on the side, it will be like more towards the left or more towards the right. So you do get full coverage at the front. You can also play around with the settings to adjust the quality and stuff like that, the colors and all that. I haven't bothered. This is just how it is straight out the box. But I will say, as an overall kind of review, if you are someone that likes a very OEM plus clean look inside your car and you want a dash cam that isn't bulky, isn't stuck on the side of your window, and you kind of want it discreet, this is definitely worth a purchase in my opinion. But yeah, that's been it for the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like rating. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below, and I'll leave a link to this product in the description of this video. You can also use the code on screen now to get a nice little discount on your purchase directly with FitCam. That's been it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.